Greetings, colonists, and welcome back to Pokemon Sapphire. So today, I'm going to challenge the Petalburg Gym. I guess the explanation is it just opened up. Oh right, this isn't the version that lets me use shoulder buttons. So I absolutely want to hatch that egg, however, I also want to get through this gym, and it'll be easier with a full team than with 5 Pokemon. Petalburg Pokemon City Gym, Leader Norman, a man in pursuit of power. Hey, how's it going, Champion Bound Alice? The doors in this gym open when you beat the awaiting trainers. Well, if the doors in this room are already open, so don't attack me. The trainers at Petalburg Gym use all kinds of items. The door on the left leads to the speed room. The door at the right leads to the accuracy room. The room's name will be on the door, so choose carefully. Once you've chosen the door, well, hey, go for it. Speed room, the sign says you want to go through. So I believe this goes through a 2-3-2 pattern? The ability to attack before the opponent. Just that alone puts me at a great advantage, don't you agree? So, this gym exists to demonstrate the importance of, items. Yeah, the combat items. Really? Oh. You were already going first, so, I think. Hooray! Take that, Delcatty. Your delicate cat sensibilities have been exposed to leeches? Question mark? Alright, so long as Veldrin lives, I should win within the next 8 turns. Yeah, Veldrin woke up. Oh, lowering my attack power. Oh, I recently started playing Elden Ring again, and by recently I mean last night. And I noticed something. I feel like the game has gotten easier in some way, in a very specific way. I feel like I'm able to summon minions using Ash in way more locations than before. Oops. So, yes, going first absolutely gives you an edge, but not if you can't hurt the opponent. Especially since I have accounted for this already with Leech Seed and or Toxic. Wow, for a move with like 55 accuracy, that's hitting way more than I would like it to. So yeah, I won the long, slow way. That was a magnificent battle. The way I stood there helplessly while my Pokemon was slowly drained of life was so impressive. So, it occurs to me, I should buy some healing items. Only basic Pokeballs give a premium ball when you purchase them in bulk. Eventually they get around to fixing this. And while I'm out here, I'm gonna heal, and then head back to the gym and take the room on the right. So yeah, 2, 3, 2, 1, I think. Accuracy room. I said 3, 2, 3 earlier, but it's 2, 3, 2, 1, I believe. Like the room on that you access from the left here is, I'm pretty sure, the same room as you access on the right from the other side. This is the accuracy room. It's pretty nasty when every attack lands without fail. That is pretty nasty. I agree. I think every trainer in this gym has the same Pokemon and a different stat boosting item. And it's interesting. I think this is the only place in the entire franchise where opposing trainers will use stat boosting items. Whoops, not bag. I want to switch Pokemon. Hooray! Delcatty's singing mist, which means I don't have to wait 8 turns. I can perhaps get this done in 7. Alright. I do like the gimmick of this gym, though, showing how different stat boosting items can have different effects on combat. You know, except for the gym leader, this would also be a good gym to bring what's its face here? Shedinja. I think it might be the last opportunity for Shedinja to shine. Oh hey, I went first this time. You were a cut above me. Alright, so this is the recovery room. Yeah, there's a door to the left here. Defense room. Let's see, a door in each direction, because this is the middle room. And 0 reduction room. Oh, this is the one where they use guard spec and you can't reduce their stats. And yeah, there's one door here. Don't waste your time trying to lower my Pokemon's abilities. He tells you his gimmick right off. Oopsie. Alright. Oh, hey! Alright, can you hurt me? Alright, Linoon. Take that. Alright, Rock Smash. Hooray, Cacnea grew to level 22. Take that. My Pokemon's abilities weren't harmed, but I still lost. Defense room. Raising your defense isn't going to do a whole lot against the Leech Seed. Okay, so this gym has 7 trainers, which is pretty high for a gym. The higher the defense, the more reckless I can be in attack. You know, fair enough. Dual Trainer Lori would like to battle. Linoon. You know, maybe if I put this over here. X defend. Alright. Next up, switch to Veldrin. Alright, so next, Fake Out. I'm going to be doing less damage, but that Linoon can't do anything to me while its health is slowly drained away. So yeah, since I am being forced into a defensive posture so often in this game, moves like Leech Seed and Toxic are going to be invaluable. Oh hey, it can hit me now. Not that it's gonna matter. Hooray, Veldrin hit level 26. Our defenses weren't enough. And lastly, the recovery room. Alright, so if you're going... Just when you think you're going to win, your opponent restores HP. Can you just imagine how awful that must feel? I'll show exactly how awful it feels. Alright, so... Ow! Right! You're not gonna lead off with, an item because your item is one that gets used at the end of combat. Growth 3 is my special attack, Pin Missile is a physical attack. I'm just going to let my Cacnea faint so that I can have my Tentacool have a chance to do things here. Because if you're just going to recover HP, then this will handle that for him. If you're going to recover your status, I'm not going to... Alright, I'm hypothetically supposed to stop recording now, but Ah, you're just using a super potion. Well, Toxic will take care of that because it'll soon outpace how much your potion can heal. Since Toxic increases its damage every turn. And I forget if it doubles its damage or if it just increases it by, what, 1/32 of the target's health? Regular poison does 1/16 of the target's health every turn. Toxic starts at like 1/32 and then increases every turn, but I forget if it doubles or just increases by 1/32. Take that, George. You couldn't restore HP enough. What attack power! Well, also you have a finite number of items, and I wasn't using attack power for that. I mean, I was using attack power to get things done faster, but... Alright, there's 2 more trainers and then the gym leader. Alright, need to make sure I have ethers and or elixirs and or got 2 ethers and or leopard berries. Also has Henrietta has not picked up anything. Does pickup only work in wild battles? One-hit KO room, huh? That's scary. Alright, you're going to try and raise your critical rate, aren't you? I'm not going to take it easy just because you're our leader's kid. Good! I'll show you how horrid it is for a Pokemon to take a critical hit. Oh, Zangoose! It's immune to Toxic because of its ability, but I can still hit it with Leech Seed. Alright. Switch over to Veldrin. Probably gonna use Slash or something like that with a high crit rate. Yep. Once again, let's stop to admire the markings on this Zangoose's fur. It looks like it has a scar on its chest and its eye. Alright. Oh! You have a dark type attack. That doesn't do much damage. But if you score a hit, or a crit, I'm still gonna be in a bad way. Ouch! Your power, you're the real deal. Strength room, the sign says, so raising attack power. Our gym leader told us to go all out and beat you, even if you happen to be the leader's kid. Good. I don't want to get to the Elite Four and have them go, well, we're pretty sure you legitimately beat 7 of the 8 gyms, but the 5th gym? We have reason to suspect they went easy on you. So yeah, this gym is cool and also makes me kind of sad. Because of the fact that... Ooh, voice thing. because of the fact that I don't think anywhere else in the series has enemy trainers using combat items besides healing items. Oh, you have another move that can hit me. Neat. Hooray! Cacnea grew a level. Take that, Jody. But I went all out. I wish I had access to a TM shop at this point, because teaching all of my Pokemon Protect would go a huge way to making the next gym easier. Or next gym. This gym, the gym leader, easier. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. Alright, I guess I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Gym leader's room. See for yourself what Pokemon await you, the sign says. Do you want to go through? Heck yes. I think it's funny that we go in here with no clue what the main character's father uses as Pokemon besides they are normal type. So you did get 4 gym badges. Fine, as I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. Alice, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle, even in a dream. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Alice, you'd better give it your best shot too. Like, my ideal opening here would be to use Protect and then follow it up with Leech Seed. Instead, I gotta hope I survive this. Sheesh. So Facade is a move that doubles in power when the Pokemon using it is under a status condition such as including sleep, but also poison, paralyze, burn. So yeah. Since gyms are forcing me into a defensive posture, it's important to be able to account for that. Oh, this only has 5 power points. For some reason I thought it had 10. Anyways, the king. His gimmick is that he yeah. It says king, so I'm gonna go he. Slicking's gimmick is that it has stats as high as, say, Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, but every other turn it loafs around and does nothing. Your Hyper Potion will only take you so far, Norman. So, yeah, this is gonna be a bad time. Okay, I guess the king is also pretty slow. Alright, so I just need to use Detect. Alright, level 27. Vigoroth. So Vigoroth, these all evolved from Slackoth. Vigoroth is a second form and trades loafing around, Truant I believe it's called, for Vital Soul, which prevents it from being put to sleep. Alright, this ought to give me a good shield against damage unless it scores a crit. In which case I can take out probably half my health in one hit. Sheesh. Going for maximum defense now because Feint attack is a special attack. Jeez. So yeah, my plan here is to use Rock Tomb on this thing until it's slower than I am, and then start hitting with Metal Claw to try and hit a stat boost. Or yeah, to try and hit an attack boost. Before switching over to Strength for raw damage. Okay, I am now the faster of us two. You know, one of those things I never really appreciate about this game is the fact, even though it's using 2D sprites, what am I talking about? Most video games do this. It still has a pseudo 3D feel because background objects. One thing I don't appreciate enough about video games, early 2D video games, well, any 2D video games, is the fact that they have background objects. Alright. Hooray! Level 25. Takedown? I don't think I have the ability that makes that at all useful. So, sending out Slaking. And I'm just going to try and hit him with Strength. Oh, hey! Focus Punch. If he tries to rely on that the whole time, then I'm gold. Nope, he's alright. Loafing around. So yeah, Focus Punch is a fine type attack with 150 power. But the way it works is you start the turn by tightening your focus, then if you get hit, you lose your focus. Otherwise, as a very low priority move, you get to do a 150 power attack. So yeah, it looks like I'm faster than Slaking. And yeah, the thing about Focus Punch is it's a fine type move and does quad damage to Aeron, which is why he's trying to use that to the exclusion of all else. Because anything else would hit for half or a quarter damage. Anything else would be resisted. Okay, so maybe what I should do is use Strength on Focus Punch turns and Metal Claw on off turns because Metal Claw has a lower accuracy but can raise my attack power. Strength has perfect accuracy and will therefore interrupt Focus Punch. And now I'm just going to use Strength to finish him off. Okay, that wasn't my intended strategy, but it worked. I had intended to keep Aron out until it got fainted, and then send out Cacnea and use Leech Seed on a Truant turn, keep Cacnea out until it gets fainted, and then send out Tentacool and use Toxic on a Truant turn. I can't believe it. Alice, you just hard countered my ace Pokemon. I lost to Alice, but rules are rules, even in a dream. Here, take this. I received the Balance Badge from Dad. With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over water. This is my gift to you. Alice, I'm sure you can use it correctly. Obtain TM42. So yeah, Facade. It becomes more useful in Diamond and Pearl when you can get Toxic or Flame Orbs, which respectively poison the holder and burn the holder. And then you can use Facade. Burning the holder is only useful if your Pokemon has Guts, which ignores the attack reduction effect of Burn and instead increases your attack power. TM42 contains Facade. It doubles the power of moves if the Pokemon is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. It might be able to turn a bad situation into an advantage. As a gym leader, I can't express how upset I am, but as a father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Oh yes, Wally's parents came calling earlier. They said that they had something they wanted to give you, Alice. So yeah, next time I need to go to... Oh wait, no. That's Wally's aunt and uncle. Verdanturf is Wally's aunt and uncle. Wally's parents live here in town. So yeah, I need to get that thing from them. Is this them? I get the feeling that Norman lives for Pokemon. Traveling is wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. I wish I could go on an adventure with some Pokemon. Crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky, rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, and sometimes even get a little homesick. It must be fabulous to travel. What? Maybe this is Wally's place. It's the only one with a sign. Hi there, Alice. Our Wally's become very healthy since he went to Verdanturf Town. We owe it all to you. When Wally left town, you helped him catch a Pokemon, right? I think that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally. It made me, his father, happy too. Happy that he's got such a great friend as you. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. Well, a bribe would be given to me or promised me in advance. If your Pokemon can surf, you'll be able to go all sorts of places. So, yeah! A ton of stuff just opened up. Much as I would like to delete Bubble Beam, I think it'd be best to delete Constrictor Acid. So yeah, Surf. The one good HM move. And then I'm gonna heal up. Next time I'm going to surf in all kinds of places because a ton of stuff opened up. I'm not even going to progress the plot yet. Oh, right, I also need to rearrange my team a little bit. Let's see here. Move Pokemon. And I want to have Sunny on hand to put in my team because Sunny knows or has static rather than lightning rod. But I need to hatch that egg first. Alright, join me next time when I go surfing in a ton of places. I'll see you then. Sheesh, who needs to contact me so badly?